Alright, this is my first review on Sonic the Hedgehog items. Yes, this is literally the video. So today I went to the store and I found these very interesting looking Sonic figures. While they look like they were made in this, they look like they were made by Jack Specific, they are actually not made by Jack Specific. They are made by a completely different company entirely, being Carnival Toys. Now, this might raise a question. Is this the company that will replace Jack Specific in the future? I don't know. But either way, I'm just gonna review these things. So first off, I'm just take a look at this box. The box shows an open window with all three figures. There's the Sonic the Hedgehog logo on the front, and the names of the characters inside on right there as well. So it's literally in the same style as the Jack Pacific, except the classic here is in multi-language, just like that. And yes, this is a Spanish box. I don't know if they're gonna get like a US release or not. Yes, I do live in Central America. So here's the side of the box. It has this artwork of Sonic on it. On the other side, it has the Sonic logo right there, the classic, and all three characters, with these being images of the characters, but they look a little off. And on the back, it doesn't even show anything of the characters. It just has the Sonic the Hedgehog logo, the classic, this artwork of Sonic, the same names again, Carnival Toys, the skin, and three pieces. That's it. There is absolutely no legal information on the bottom of the box. And these things are still official, by the way. So, without further ado, let's open these things. Yay! Open! Oh. I don't think I'm excited no more. So as you can see, I very carefully took these guys out of the box. Now let's review them, starting with Sonic. So, I'm not gonna lie. He is a little goofy. Like, right off the bat, he is literally just the 2.5-inch Jack Specific Classic Sonic figure, the very first one. Except, he is slightly modified. Meaning, like, he is bigger, obviously. He has a fist instead of that open hand. And he has a smile this time. That's not even freaking painted. And his nose is shorter. I don't know why they did that. They just shortened the nose. Anyways, like, this thing, it's actually like a much cheaper version, even it's bigger. Like for articulation, it's kind of bad. Like, you only get like a head movement about there, but then if you force it, you can go all the way around. The arms, all they do is go back and forth. That's it. No hinge. No hinge on either of these, by the way. And the worst part, they don't even have articulated legs. They're just solid statues. Oh my goodness, man. You had one job, toy company. Oh my god. So these things kind of suck. they are. These things are probably just targeted for little kids, by the way. It's like here he is compared to a 4-inch Jack specific Sonic figure, and the differences are night and day. This one, it has like a way better eyes, and obviously this thing obviously articulate mogs this thing. This thing has a long 11 points of articulation. This thing only has 3. Get that freak out of here. I'm the better Sonic. You all should buy me instead. But I am an over-released figure, so what am I talking about? I guess he'll just lay dead on the floor. So, yeah, that is Sonic. I'm just gonna set him to the side. And now let's take a look at Tails. And he is literally just the exact same sculpt as the Jack's 2.5-inch one. I'm not even lying. It's literally just that. Like, look at Tails. He looks like in the same style as Sonic. He doesn't. None of these have painted mouths, by the way. And the rest of him is just kind of like the same. So I'm not gonna even like show his articulation yet. But here he is compared to the 2.5-inch Jack specific classic tails, and you can literally see that they are literally the exact same sculpt. Like these legs are literally the same sculpt. Like look at that. The tails on this one are like, and look at these things. You cannot tell me that that doesn't look identical. The only difference is the color. The Jax one has like a more like yellowy orange, and this one is just like a more orange color. So that's it. That's the difference. So let me just get this guy out of the way and focus on this guy's articulation. So you're just gonna get the classic head movement, the arms just move back and forth. They were literally just kids' action figures. But you know the sin of this thing? It doesn't have articulated tails. Look, it doesn't have articulated tails. How could you make a tails figure and have its tails not articulate? Ah! That's why Tomi's tails sucked. Oh wait, it's probably just because of the legs thing. Anyways, moving on to Knuckles here. He looks the best out of all of them, to be honest. And here he is. He literally looks like the 2.5-inch Knuckles by Jack Pacific. So let me bring him up real quick and stop focusing on the background. Focus on the figures. And you can literally see the differences. Like the only difference is that this one's arms are down instead of like having it like a little bit spread out. But they literally look the exact same. Except this Dreadlog isn't really touching the tail as much as this one. So that's like the torso on this one seems to be a little bit taller than the Jack specific one. So let me get out of here and let me show you this articulation. Like there is only one good side to this line, is that Knuckles has way better head rotation than the Jax one. Like the Jax one, you like on average this is all you're getting, and so the only way to move like the head more is if you force it, which obviously is not very comfortable. But for this one, the average of this is actually pretty good. That's literally the only good thing about this thing. And the arms are just able to move up and down, and that's it. That's literally it. Oh, I forgot to show this, but each of these do have the Sega logo on there, so these things are official, but no company logo or anything. So that's very weird. Carnival Toys, make your things better. Alright, so that was that Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles done. But we actually still have one more figure right here. So get out of the way, guys. Get out. Now, this is the other pack that's in here. So, it's basically the exact same thing. But instead of Knuckles, it's Amy. That's it. That's literally it. Oh my god. So, basically, the packaging is really just the same, really. Except Amy Rose is right there instead of Knuckles. It's on the top of the box, it's same Amy Rose instead of Knuckles. The side here is just the exact same, except Knuckles have been replaced with Amy, so that's the only difference. And the rest of the box is the exact same, by the way, nothing special. So let's just stop wasting time and take a look at this Amy figure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip Sonic and Tails since they're basically the exact same thing, except Sonic is slightly lower quality than this one. Like, this one has two different, like, shades of skin tone. Or, like, this, and also the stomach is, like, pointing downwards instead of this one, where it's actually kind of more, like, in the center, and this one is pointing more downwards. I don't think if you can see that on camera, but that's like really the only main difference. Is like he's made kind of differently. But let's just get this team out. She's the only one we need. And Amy, I'm not gonna lie. She's the most chopped one out of them all. Why are her eyeballs like that? Oh my god, they look so freaking cursed. They're way too big. Oh my god. So this Amy is actually having a very hard time standing. Like very hard time standing. Like she just constantly wants to fall over. So meaning she is literally the weakest out of them all. And the rest of her isn't really that good. Like detail wise, she's missing the little white little rings right here around this around the front dress. Like, let me just bring up this very beat up Jax 4-inch Amy, and as you can see, she has those little white things, but this one just straight up doesn't. And even though this one's missing its nose, it still looks way better than this thing. Oh my god. So, this Amy is very articulated, very nice looking, but the hands, let me, they're literally like almost the exact same. Oh my god. So, this one is very similar to this one, except this one's scaled up a bit more. This Amy has some undies under there, while over this one, if I move the legs out of the way, it's literally, she has nothing. Not even a tail. This one doesn't have a tail. That one has a tail, but this one doesn't. Oh my goodness. So this Amy is lacking details. Like, there's so tiny details, but from like a mid-artist perspective, you're gonna want those details. Like, with those details, it would make it look way better, but they just straight up aren't there. The articulation, her head, is extremely limited. She has the most limited head out of everyone. Like, not even Knuckles' head was that limited. You actually get good range with that. But Amy sucks. The only way you're getting more head rotation is if you force it, but then that'll just simply cause her head to pop off. Oh my goodness. So, Amy sucks. Amy literally just sucks. Her arms, they just move like this. No special thing or anything. Anyways, that's the review on these Sonic figures. Yeah, just why would you buy these? Like, why would you buy these? Like, I feel like the only purpose that these things are really serving is just children's toys. That's it. Just go ahead and buy the Jack specific ones. Just go buy those instead of whatever the heck this is. But yeah, that's the review on them. So, bye.